In Geometry Dash's new update 2.2, there were over 700 new icons and customization features added to the game. Many of these new icons were references to popular games, shows, or memes. Because of the overwhelming amount of new icons added, there were also tons of new achievements added in order to obtain and collect these icons. Since a lot of fan-favorite icons were locked behind super hard achievements or just not unlockable yet, we've seen more people using other means to unlock these icons than ever before. Welcome to Icon Hack. This hack gives instant access to every icon and color in the game, and this has been people's solution for almost the entirety of the game's life. In a lot of other games, such as Fortnite, using skin changers or mods that allow you to unlock every skin are punishable, and a lot of players get banned for them. Now, the difference between that and Geometry Dash's Icon Hack is that Fortnite's cosmetics are paid. You have to pay via in-game currency that's pretty much only obtainable by spending real money. In Geometry Dash, there are no microtransactions, so all icons can be obtained without spending any money, except for the price of the actual game, of course. Because of this, as far as I know, there's never been a ban for someone using Icon Hack. It just doesn't take away money from up top. Now, because of the leniency on the hack, there's probably tens or hundreds of thousands of people who have used it over time. Generally, it's been free of controversy until recently. With the new 700 icons being added, some of these achievements are extremely hard to obtain, and some are downright impossible. Because of this, tons of new players are seeking out and using Icon Hack for the first time, and the real controversy I saw came from, guess where? Twitter. YouTuber FNM posted a picture of his Geometry Dash profile, showing off an icon set that resembles custom icons he's used in the past. This is a harmless tweet, except for the fact that his wave is only unlockable in 2.21. Meaning it's impossible for him to have it, unless he cheated. This went under the radar of a lot of people until comments started rolling in about him using the Icon Hack. This is really where the controversy began, and it only excelled with this tweet from level creator 7ac. There were a lot of supporters under the tweet, but also tons of people who just didn't agree with him. Since it's Twitter, no one could have an actual discussion, people were just mean. 7ac and some others decided to double down, but for the most part, the analogies used were terrible and didn't help them at all. Now at this point, it seemed as if there were almost two sides of this. People who loved Icon Hack and used it, and those who didn't use it and hated it, as well as the people who use it. I ran a poll to see what people thought, and surprisingly, Twitter, once again, was a vocal minority. The majority of people just didn't care. So what's right and what's wrong here? Let's look at both sides and see what they think. People who are pro Icon Hack seem to want certain icons in the game, but can't get them for one reason or another. Usually the reason's either that the icon is too hard to obtain, will take far too much grinding, or is just not unlockable. These people are typically more casual players. They want to play the game with icons they like, or ones they just think look cool. I saw a ton of comments about this in regards to the plenty of icon references there are. Some people want to use Terraria icons because they're a huge fan of the game, but some of them just aren't unlockable, or they're super hard to get. Like the Kirby Swing Copter. People don't want to spend necessarily hundreds of hours grinding over 10,000 stars just to get this one icon. People who are pro Icon Hack will usually use the argument that the Icon Hack doesn't hurt anyone. It's purely cosmetic and for their own personal enjoyment. Now let's look at the anti-Icon Hack perspective. These are people who believe the icons are simply unlocked via achievements and hard work. They typically play the game more, and they use these icons and achievements as motivation to play the game. Against the argument that the Icon Hack doesn't hurt anyone, they usually will say that they spend a lot of time to unlock an icon and then show it off on their profile. It seems to have less weight because people can just hack the icon and show it off. These people will usually say cheating is cheating, even if it's just cosmetic. Now obviously, not everyone is either pro Icon Hack or anti-Icon Hack. I, for example, can relate to both sides. I never see myself using Icon Hack because I like the process of grinding for these achievements and cosmetics. It's a lot of what motivates me to play the game and grow my stats. However, I know that there's probably less than 0.1% of players who will ever unlock the bunny icon or the superstar UFO from playing legit. Combined, they easily require hundreds and hundreds of hours of grinding. I personally don't care if someone uses Icon Hack so they can use cool icons. The hack doesn't impact the star leaderboard, level leaderboards, or demons list, so who really cares? As I mentioned, I'll never use this hack, but I don't really care if someone does. RobTop clearly doesn't care either, because if he did, he would have at least said something or done something about it over the past 8 or 9 years it's been a thing. Now obviously everyone has a different opinion one way or another. If someone is extreme about their view on one side of this, sure, whatever. But what upset me the most about this controversy was how toxic this community reacted to it, at least on Twitter. Now, I know Twitter is full of the vocal minority that's usually super aggressive over the smallest issue, but it's still disappointing to see these people get thousands of likes, whether they're telling an icon hack user to die, or saying anti-icon hack players are mentally disabled. It's just disappointing. The community is the strongest part of this game, and I hate seeing it like this sometimes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on this below, but peacefully, please. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.